So yeah. So basically, you just want to find your base. That's the first thing. Find your base. So what you was doing is you had it, or you just pulling up. You were pulling up with your lower back, and I know you felt it a little bit, and then so you kind of want to wedge. So wedging is basically like when you just, I would say, you push your knees into the bar. So I can show you better. So you about to come to the side. So you just, I usually do this to reinforce it. I over-exaggerate on my one to reinforce it. So I'm just here, and then I'm pushing it to the bar. So you see how like my knee is kind of like driving and wedging into the bar. Let me show you the full thing. So it's just like that.
So there should be no bending motion when I do it. It's like I'm trying to stand straight up.
Kind of, sort of, yeah. But I mean, like, what do you mean by bending motion? Let me
So you know how when I was like this and I came back with it like that?
Yeah.
So, oh shit, that's a wide ass stand.
Hey, I don't know what this is.
Wow.
What you talking
I
about?
got squats.
Oh, yeah, he ain't got legs, unless I'm cursed.
Yeah.
Yo,
It's just,
this is day 4, bro.
huh?
Day 4?
Yeah, I ain't got any foot squats on there.
Week 6.
Week 6, any foot squats on there. I'm telling you, you did it. You only got week 5.
Not that far.
Where you?
Not as far as that.
Wait, so no, how are they supposed to be?
Bottom that comes to the spot. That feels irregular.
That's a dead.
Really just at the hand.
That's the thing with
No, so do they need to be?
Forward? No. You don't want it forward.
Okay, so
Wherever it's comfortable for you. If you don't want it forward, then you don't want it too far.
Yeah.
You just don't feel wild.
I need an adult. No, let me stop.
Find a spot for you. Yeah, apply what you said. Foot placement is important.
Good.
It's just more so now we just got to work on you just driving your knees and driving your hips into it.
Nope.
So go back, push back.
I'm actually surprised you didn't get that far out. I can't.
That's what I'm saying. That's surprising when I first seen it.
Wait, so is it? That's so simple.
You're taller. You're taller.
What am I doing?
No, you're not doing nothing bad.
Yeah.
You're just taller. So surprisingly, you can get that far out because that shit not comfortable for me. And you're taller than me. That's just not comfortable.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's just not comfortable, bro.
All right, say
So
less.
this is more so just like, so what you're doing is, you hear it and you're just trying to pick it up. You're trying to just muscle through and pick it up.
Okay.
When I'm wedging my knees into the bar, that's like bringing a whole lot of force and speed and explosion. So all I can do is just come with it. And
So should I come in some then? Instead of going as wide as I'm going, should I just?
If it's comfortable for you to come in, then probably so.
Okay, yeah.
So then,
Look how his feet is.
Uh-huh.
That's how you want your feet. You don't want them. I'm talking about like you don't want them too far, like
that.
faced out or too far. Faced
Oh,
in.
okay.
Look at his feet.
No, you don't want it like that because you're not gonna be able to just get your knees going, wedging into the bar. Like something comfortable like that. I would say 45. 45 is comfortable. So you just here, and then when I'm wedging the bar, it's one motion. I'm pulling the slack out the bar as I'm wedging into it. So it's just right there.
Worst case scenario, I'll just move over to one of these and practice it with just before we go up. But like I said, I definitely need to get the fundamentals on. But what you want on next?
Wait, you're not gonna learn it overnight.
Sumo is a hard fucking movement, bro.
It's technical as shit.
Easy, it's not.
It's very technical.
My bad, excuse me.
That's why with that conversation with sumo conventional, I'm like, it's like you kind of like teaching two different things. You know what I'm saying?
Sumo pulls.
People swear they
I'm learning. Bond is gonna pull some heavy ass weight like he always does. Dude gonna put it in.
shit.
Oh
I'm
shit.
myself.
So we got sumo. Today. Bond is giving me some tips and tricks that I can use so I can get better for my little stuff. I'm working on fundamentals. Bond gonna do what he always do, pull some heavy ass weight and call it a day. We're gonna get some donuts when we done.
I do want to. Don't you sound good as hell though.
Oh,
I got you, bro. Yeah, I did.
I got you.
I feel good. I feel ready to go. I'm excited. I love it. February 8th, bro. I can't wait.
February 8th will be
Ooh, wait, it's not. Vaughn is off. It's not. Yeah.
Good.
You sure?
Good.
All right.
Yeah, that's right. This right.
Watch it sumo. See it? Like, this shit is fluid.
when I first met him, bro. Like, he was
Oh, no.
just because the way his body was proportioned.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have you go like over 350, like 315 anymore. Probably 365.
how about this? It's like,
Yeah,
I'm not all the way out. No, I'm
What's your name, bro? I'm sitting here talking about
that's pretty
Brad,
good
bro.
though.
right here.
Yeah, what you
That's
do,
pretty
man?
good, bro.
Just let it down.
Hey,
Can I come closer to the bar?
you in the army?
That's your preference. If you want to roll it to you or you want to come closer, I bring my shins to it so I can know
How long you been powerlifting?
I'm good. I'm close to the bar.
But we want to be about right here every time.
Yeah.
Hey, so where can they check you out at?
So then way at the top. Yep.
Sure.
So with that,
You see how like I bent back?
I mean that's not a problem. You bending back. That's not an issue.
Info in my
You just want to learn how to just
Send me that.
start.
I think I follow you too, bro.
So basically, actually, yeah. Start backing up from the bar.
So yeah, man.
Now try
About to
getting into
stop
it.
talking. I'm gonna get right into it. So,
No.
Ooh.
You felt that?
Yo.
Some airborne knees, man.
It's some airborne knees, man. That's why I can't do it. So y'all gonna hear some cracks today.
Airborne knees, man.
No, you good. So. Alright, now stop right there. Don't pull it up. Stop right there. So you see where you're at right now. Does that feel comfortable for you?
Hell no, this shit hurt.
Alright. So
Biting.
Huh?
Where does it hurt at? On the back?
No, so I don't feel nothing in my back. It's the knees and the hips and the groin. But I mean, I'm just stiff, like I'm broken. But other than that, like how's the setup? As long as I can go into it and endure it enough to where I can set up and pull, that's fine. Me staying like this, like longer than 30 seconds, I'm gonna look at you like, ow. But as long as I can set up properly and do the fundamentals, we're fine. But that's what I'm saying. I'm like, so every time I go, it's like, it's fine. Do I need a...
hey,
Probably go a little bit wider.
Can I throw something
You
in
go
there?
like a frog stance. Go a little
I was
bit
gonna
right
say
there.
what he said.
Okay.
You have probably what they call it, short range of motion. It's so long, so
So wait, so
you gotta, yeah. I think your legs should be further. Probably not that far where you can feel yourself stretching, but you want to make it feel comfortable.
Look at your feet.
Yeah, look at that
One
foot.
of them is far out, one of them is you want to be symmetrical.
load it up.
Last time I had cereal, I was probably a fucking kid.
Sumo not something you learn on one day. Like you can learn all your techniques. You can learn everything. You can learn all the techniques. It's gonna take some time.
You know what's so crazy? On some real shit. How sumo is looked down upon. It's funny to me. But every time they ask me like, well, if it's cheating, why is it allowed in comp? And fucking people, the shit people say, a whole lot of we finna see is about to happen. I know that.
It took me a year and a half to get to same weight on sumo that I did for this.
I do want to see what's my match.
I feel like a whole lot of nope with that.
Great.
Not at all. Don't ever play with lit matches. Oh shit.
It's not an optimal risk and reward.
What, you talking about powerlifting or just deadlifting?
It's not part of it, there's no reason to do it.
I'll say this.
Not a lot of weight, unless you're in the army. try to practice the ACFT. That's all it is.
So some of the people I'll be happy once I find something I've done it. I just need to find a stance that works for me. That's when I'll go.
Deadlift is 100% handle.
Really?
There's so many other movements that won't make it back together.
This shit just feels fucking great today. I ain't gonna lie. How do you like streaming?
Huh?
How you like streaming?
So I'll say this. My niche is content creating. It doesn't matter if it's podcasting. It doesn't matter if it's lifting.
Yeah.
My niche is how old are you? Do it. Find the time. Now I'll say this. I got plenty of time because I'm transitioning. I'm in the military. I'm transitioning back to a civilian.
Yeah.
So I've talked to a lot of great people. Here's something I just started doing. They say to build your audience and your follow base on a daily, you have to do at least 3 hours. Now, motherfuckers with careers and jobs, that's hard. Yeah. So you're a power lifter, you're more focused on this, rest, nutrition, and then sometimes so you really got 3 hours out there, you feel me? That's all I'm saying. Now, so somebody says split it up. I got all the time in the world, so like when we get done with this, I'm going to stream. But somebody say you can split it up, but the goal is to do 3 hours, and then you got to find a pot. Like prime example for the longest, Dragon Ball Z was on top until they realized that game was broken. Are you good at shooter games? You will always make your money off of or Fortnite. So, and again, fuck what people gotta say, but I'll say this work. If you look for longevity, if you do more than an hour and a half of mine, there's every day I have an audience and every day that I don't. It depends on the game. I play RPGs.
Destiny like I love Destiny.
So, and also too, they say the best time to stream is like at 11 o'clock. Like motherfucker, but no, yeah. But that's what I was saying. What are we doing? We are working. Like that's all I was saying. Either you're in the gym, you working, you at school. But it makes sense because 9 times out of 10, not as the content creator, but as the viewer, you're watching it, yeah. The person is somewhere off. Yeah. But I say, hey.
I try to make wherever I go. I try to make
good people, good friends, good
I
associates.
hate that pick a side shit.
Yeah, I'm not that type of person. I'm like, you're gonna make me choose pick a side. I'm
But
be like,
but
fair.
as an adult though, that's what it's kind of like.
It's like, come on, bro.
And then too, like I've always been. It's on you, bro. My bad.
No, you good.
But I've always been like, you really don't want me to pick a side because if it's the right side, that's the side I'm going to. Like right is right, wrong is wrong.
Yeah.
So
And a lot of people, they be in the wrong, like dead ass. You know that TikTok sound dead ass. Hold on, let me stop. But it's just like, I don't know, bro. It's... Nah, man, I can't speak. Yeah.
I'm the type of person.
Anyway, so about this comp that's coming up. Bro, you can tell I haven't been drinking water. But I can feel it. Dehydration. Yeah, flat as fuck. Shit. Now, see somebody bagging her. Black shark in the back. Black dude. Hey, Idris. How do you feel about the camber bar?
have you ever used it before?
What?
The camber bar. Damn. I just realized I did a regime yesterday with KJ. I'm doing a regime with y'all, and I got a regime tomorrow with my. Oh my God. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm saying we using the KG weights tomorrow too at hard work. Because he was like, hey, you want deadlift? I said, yeah. And I said, wait, no. I said, I got somebody teaching me tomorrow. I said, fuck no, we doing shit.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah. You're barking and shit. I'm put my headphones in there.
I'm going to hit this at real quick.
He said I got a lot too.
There you go.
Maybe I made a mistake. Oh shit. He said errors have been made.
What are you listening to? All right, anytime.
I mean, we work.
Yes, sir.
Ain't that old dude girl?
Huh?
Ain't that old dude girl already? Again. Same situation.
And you live my face when I say
Over it?
Oh, wait, no.
Oh.
I did. Yeah.
I got you.
Well, do whatever the fuck you want, but no, I wouldn't even entertain that shit.
Trouble.
Yes.
Yeah. We ain't got time for that.
No.